and cannot try again. So I rebooted the phone. Hopefully this is gonna fix it. I'm about tired of things not working. That damn printer is you gotta stay on top of the thing. You definitely don't want to leave it alone too long. I got one going right now. I figure a few hours maybe. You can't destroy too much if it goes haywire. It's got a camera and the AI. It's supposed to stop itself if stuff goes crazy, but it doesn't. I don't know if this stream's gonna hold. See if anybody joins up here. But yeah, it looks like I'm having 5G problems, or maybe YouTube's having some issues. Yeah. We're back at the spot where I ran my pan test. Looks like somebody might have been here. It's alright. There's plenty down there, I believe. So right under all that muck, there's really I got somebody joining there finally. See one person watching. Show yourselves. But under that muck there, I scraped that away. That's where I have been working. I don't think anybody down there. Water's down. Maybe that's why it just looks like somebody's been working. That could be my pile there. Yeah, water's down today. Hope the stream holds today. So I got a surprise. I think I finally settled on my design for my Bentizing pan, and I'm not sure if this one's been christened or not. I know his blue companion has been christened. I believe he's got the gold already. We're gonna work him, but I've also got the flat version. If you saw, I let one of my member streams go public this morning. Hopefully, maybe you watched it before. Oh, they're super shoes. So this is, I just broke it. This is kind of my baby. It's been consuming me, and I was going to show you. These are some of the string errors. If I don't cut them as it's happening, they'll just show up at the end here. They're not too much of a problem. Just pop them off. You never notice. But sometimes they're really bad where there's a whole bunch of them together and it leaves a big chunk. So there's some funkiness here. There's another string here, just a single string. But that'll all kind of season out with use. But check that out. So this is the underside of, back side of this is my flat Bentizing. I'm actually going to go with the deeper design here, but I was just kind of decorating it because I'm doing a special one for my friend Alaskan Assassin Adventures, and I decided I'd decorate one for myself just to kind of practice up before I start messing with his. And I did that one. As I was doing it, I said, well, I flattened the pan out from here's the actual pan, and this is a 420 millimeter, and this is 380 millimeters, 381. But it's much deeper for the roundness, so this one flattens out much more. But I thought, as I was doing it, I said, hey, and I actually sent my buddy in Alaska a bunch of midnight photos. I said, hey man, I flattened it out. I'm not allowed to use a sluice here in Georgia. I'm allowed to use a pan and shovel, but this counts as a pan. If I flip it upside down and sluice with it, I'm still using a pan. So, and she's pretty. Got my logo in there and everything. So, it's basically a potato with my my gold trap put in there. This one's a little bit shallow, so I'm not sure how well it's going to pan. So if it pans really well, I may keep that as my main design shape. But this one here's the one I decided on. This one, if you lay this on top of a XP Batea, it's the shape of the cone is the exact. It looks different from the outside because the added material that holds the chamber down there. So, but both of them have the same chamber basically. But this one's kind of my baby. I just it's kind of a whim, but actually I think it might work. So we're gonna use both of them today. Both of them need to get some gold today. If they don't, I'll probably scrap them. Let's get the shovel and classify. It's underneath the pro line there. Go ahead and get bucket here. Let's see if we can get these fans started off. Alright, one for cons and one for victim if I need it. Let's start with a flat design. I just want to see how well that one can. I'm going to classify into the pro line and then I'll dump the dirt into the pan from there. It's an easier way of doing it. Whoa. All this work and stuff to get cleaned up right here. We've been looking around here for a while. Some leg outfit. Make sure all keys and wallet are all situated. I don't know about walking the shovel up to the pan. I may want to put the pan down here in a minute. Both my knees are giving me problems lately too. So I'm being real careful not to like get my bone shine up too. Oh. Water's still a bit frosty. I don't pull my pan closer. Alright. A little slow getting started every time. Don't fall in the hole again, Scott. Oh, but I'm gonna wrench this right in or something before I'm done today. Might want to dig up more of that one. I think that's what we were doing last time we were here. We were getting some decent good.
Hello. How's it going out there?
Oh, it's cold. Cold and wet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good luck.
Thank you. This feels like organic crap. Bet you there's a bunch of wood and stuff in this shovel. Yep. Oh, we got some bedrock. That's bedrock. Decomposed bedrock. Let's walk on that. Oh, no, where we were before, it was okay. Should have a speck or two to christen off this pretty pan. I don't know what I want to call it. Fancy pan. Sluice back. Splash good mud up in my face, all over my glasses. Pieces of bedrock look like little mud balls. Put it under this. Ooh. Oh, she is pretty flat. That's what I'm worried about with this design. It's a little bit on too flat. That's why I decided the other design was more better. She could hold more. I have to set her in a bucket, I think. For doing that. Set a bucket down. Put it down. Next time. Next time I'll fill it up that way. Or just put it in the classifier. It's also classifier. Or I can fill up a bucket instead of filling up the cooler. Yeah, she's a little flatter than her brother. I think her brother's gonna win. You can load that other one up. Yeah, she's gonna work though. Yeah, other design's better. So this may be the only time you get to see this beautiful penguin. The hole is much better than the previous designs. I can just feel all the heavies going in there. Yeah, she's a little bit too flat. The other pan's better. She's a good novelty. I'm glad that I went back to the other design. But she is exchanging down there. And if there's any gold in there, she's gonna split in there. Certainly get some material off, but I'm worried that it's getting off too much material. Wish it was just a little bit. This is what the other one is. Alright, well, we've tanned it down to just the cap. See if there's anything in there. Where's my superficie? Clean. Kind of like washing out a soup mat a little bit. Just lost it. Just a couple micros. But super fine micro. So get started with anything. As long as you get a couple specks, that's a good omen. I'm gonna say you start. Look like you had a couple micros on top one more time. I think old pretty pan here has got a scope on it. And so I can carefully back from out a micro or two. This is also a bit awkward. She's a skunk. I did not enjoy playing with it as much as I do the other designs. This probably wouldn't be a design. Alright. We'll do something. Fill our toe line. I'm gonna fill up more this time. Ooh, that water's cold. I'm still gonna try that thing out upside down. There's no reason that pan's got that blue bottom really. It was kind of accident. I ran out of green. Had to use blue, but it kind of works out good. Kind of like an indicator that you're done. Get the mud off these blocks. Water's better than mud. That's a loss over there. I'm gonna get some nasty black chunks of bacon. I just crashed my knuckles to a rock down there. Fun. Just cold right here. Got that wood in it. Maybe a little spot in between these two bedrooms. Right, that's better right there. We need to take this down the bedroom. Very chunks of bedroom. Might be able to get it all in there, I'm not sure. a whole about the same as a super sluice. This is a whole lot more than a super sluice. We'll try that next time. We'll fill up a super sluice. I bet. Oh, yeah, man. Come on, I have to get some more. We'll go with that. We'll add to it. We'll use the super sluice in there. Alright, this is a fun one. This is the one. If I can get a good foothold. I don't know what kind so, this kind of been our test spot. Kind of lets me compare apples with apples, sort of. So who knows when all the apples are gone. I've been working this spot really mainly as a potato pan test spot. Now see, because it's deeper, I can kind of get it stratifying in the pan. With the other pan, if I shake it that much, it's all just. See if we get my knee coming in. Yeah, it's working a lot better than the other one. I got a little control over that little pile in there. Extra sure anything that's down in there. And box in. Just add the rest of that material to it. Let's try the classifier for the stone. More better. And this thing holds about 3 super sluices or more. So this thing holds as much as a super sluice. If it's just like the other blue one that I brought with me, but it's at the truck. It's in the truck. It's exactly like this one. It's just blue. And it has a funky logo on the inside. Oh, this is gonna be a quick one. Everything on there will be down in that little truck. I think this one's a little more bright than the blue one. I think I got more infill in this one. Helps it float. I see that blue ring showing up. I can say, hey, it's time to pan that ring. It is a little tricky getting it, but once you get one or two good splashes to hit right in there, it's fine. A little bit more material there. See if this one got anything on it. Well, I think this one's actually been out before. I'm sure. Can't remember what's what anymore. Went through hundreds of revisions. Old bent fork back is not used to this yet. I'm gonna get back on the swing now. So far we are stuck. Looking for the unstuck. Not seeing anything yet. Ah, we got some color. So little green boy got some color. So we're not stuck for today. Yay! I'll come up here and chop it out if I can get up here without breaking my ass. Busting my ass. Hello. Let's set you over here a little bit. Right up in here in this corner. Oh my. Chunk, chunk. We're on something here. We might be digging a little. I just wanted to come down here and get the pans a little some. May have to dig a bucket. It's gonna be like this. Soon. Uh-huh. Alright. That's nice. Chunky stuff. I think the blue one just didn't get good scoops. Yeah. Not bad. I kind of got them size down. Too big to smell, except there's a couple micros up there with the big guy. He might even be a picker. I think he's a feeler for sure. Yeah, we're not skunked today. I was starting to get worried. That big piece might be. I don't think he's a picker. He's a definite feeler. $14.99. Are you kidding me? Hey, everybody. We gotta go. Did I not put it in subscriber mode? Oh, Lord have mercy. I did. Well, hell. $14.99. That's crazy. I'm gonna get flack from that. People are gonna think I'm doing something crazy. Alright. I think that big chunk is a feeler. I'll see if I can feel it. Probably gonna stick to me. I don't want to. Oh, yeah, he's a feeler. He's a sticker. He's a feeler. And he stuck to me, and now I can't. Now I can't find him. See, back and forth. Where's my feeler go? Oh, that's bad. He's stuck on my finger too. What is on my finger? Oh well. Seeing as I got that many people watching, check out my beautiful pan. She is sweet. And I got all excited thinking, hell, so I'm not allowed to use a sluice here. I can just throw it down upside down like that, throw dirt on the top of it. Might work like a sluice. We might try that a little bit today. Alright, let's see if we can get that feeler back out of here. That's a bummer. That was a sin though. I shouldn't have touched him. Knew he was gonna stick to my finger. There he is. I think that's him. There he is. He's back there. I don't know where he went hiding. There he is. He's that middle one right there. Alright, let's I'm gonna put that in the sniffer ball. He's too nice to throw back in the comic bucket. He's a sniffer ball without losing him. I think chunks like that, it behooves me to probably fill up a bucket and then we can pan through it faster rather than dicking around with the pro line. Okay. Yeah, I think let's run a bucket. I should have at least enough time to run a bucket. The white buckets are common for a bit. Y'all say something if I start. Because when I get punch drunk, when I get tired and punch drunk, I do stupid shit. I'll come grab the cons bucket, try to use it for a dipping bucket. Alright, and I'll fill a super sluice to the rim and we'll flip it into that pan real quick. Yep. Just to show you, or I can just do it when we fill up the bucket. That's what we'll do. We fill up the bucket first. Got that much time to dip around. I don't even know what you guys do yet, can't really read the screen. I did see 1,500 people in here. That's crazy. I left you zoomed in. Good thing I came to check on you. In the cars, oh, ice scoop instead of this plastic scoop. More better. These things are super cheap. They're a lot cheaper than these. Let's get some damn trucks like that. Please. I think we got a thing of bedrock coming about this angle. That's sitting on bedrock. I think we got a piece of bedrock that I'm standing on. I think there's another one back here, and I think right where my shovel's at maybe is just a little spot in between them. But I think we're already down to bedrock in it. Alright, decompose bedrock on the bottom. All that for nothing. Oh yeah. There's me. That's the stuff that. Different. I sure hope Aqua Donkey's getting this package today. I sent that thing 3 weeks ago. It's like 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks, I think, at least. Anyway, I sent it with this other package, and the other package has arrived, and so that makes me feel like this one's lost completely. All he got was his pacifier. He didn't get all the rest of his goodies. Aqua Donkey won my prize at the Blind Twins giveaway, benefit giveaway, contest, benefit. Feels like bedrock, right? Bedrock. Sticker versus everywhere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oi, trời ơi. enjoy. Oi! That looks like some good stuff right there. Bucket. Shit. Looks like a big mud ball. Just a rock picked that up. Don't have to. Kind of pushing all these tailings back down towards this hole, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, my ears burning. What y'all talking about me? Somewhere talking about me. They're on fire. Oh, I ain't never seen that thing before. That's 14, 99, more than that. 15. I guess y'all missed me. Oh, I was around this. Should get decent little small in this bucket. Maybe I'll be enough for a day. Come back tomorrow depending on what the plans are. I mean, we go with her. We got the grandchildren right now. think that's probably the reason why the tractor was something like that. Let's see what that is. Like some funky stuff. Is that me? I'm tempted. I want to do it. Let's see how far along it is. One or two more of those. I'm gonna set this pan down here like that, imagine. First I'm gonna see if I can get suction, get some suction action going. Flip it without getting any air in there. Let's see how that. Like to be more where the flow's coming across the side. I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work like upside down on top of a stand or something like this. It just barely fits. This is 16.5 inches and the pro line is 17. 16.54. Okay. 420 millimeters, whatever that works out to be. 16.54 or 16.56. Anywho, yeah, it's not gonna work as a solution, but it's awful pretty. I still may take one of these designs and decorate it just like that. It's pretty easy for me to do. Let's put, I think we're good. Let's just start playing this right here. Just put that down there, have something pretty to look at. Good. Use a pacifier. We're gonna try our aluminum sheet. Better than the other one for sure. Oh yeah. I was gonna fill up the super juice and show you that. Scoop here. Let's see. I don't think if I can turn you guys sideways, but y'all miss everything. I hate to step back here right where I'm standing here. I like to step over here to the right. Let's do that. I'll give you guys a different angle. Sit on top of the waterfall right in the flow, so you're living dangerously. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna work there. I'll have to sit back like this. Yeah. I'm gonna go back over there. So the pan there, it's just all going right back to where I'm digging. It's going right back to where I'm digging anyway. Yeah, not as deep water, I guess it's better. This part right here is much better. This is where I think most of the business is being done right now. All that gold going down there right now. If there is any in there. Like making biscuits. I think that's good. Probably done with this thing. I probably am done, and I just don't know. Nice, buddy. A little plainer around here. I apologize. I could dump this in a con, or I could just keep adding material to it. I think I'm gonna dump it where I have traditionally done. This is a trick to wash up. There, I got it. Right in the hole. Still more in it. Unbelievable. It's like one of the fireflies at the surface. It's fine. Keep it around here. Making biscuit. Making biscuit. There's a quick one here. And we'll call that a pin. This one. Maybe get two more, maybe if we get it all. Be zen with the it'll take practice. Once to mess that up for sure. That's all I miss a read on. Come on. It's just still coming. That's okay, right? Yeah. Can't fault it for doing what it's designed to do. Hold that shit in there. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I might split this into two. Alright. How much we got so far? And this one just, the other one, we'll do a pan with that one before we leave. A little more with that. Yeah, that one will just kind of hang on the wall. Back at the vent for it. It's not deep enough. This one's just barely deep enough, I think. I'm just thinking that maybe making this deeper, but We'll just stay with this one. My watch is closing in on 4. This one doesn't want to finish. For some reason this stuff doesn't want to leave the pan. Getting frustrated with this one. Ah, I see the blue ring. I think that blue ring kind of helps on you. Well, indicator saying, hey, you're done, buddy. Good, buddy. Fiddle around a little bit more. Come on. I think I need an accessory part or something. I'm gonna catch you. Wash gals. Come on. There. Oh. The rest will get in there. There we go. Fun. About as foolproof as they could be, really, I think. When you get done with the back is burned. Oh, back's on fire. Clean that out with. We'll put it in the truck and shoot. Check it in and turn the pan as I facilitate something. Still gotta be accurate with the splash. The splashes up, wasting the splash. Come on. Wonder how much microflower is stuck down in there. Into the solution. Aqua, if you're watching, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, because I'm tearing me up. If you're watching, you got one of these with that gram pay dirt, which is way over a gram, and has a bunch of unsearched dirt and some knickknacks and whatnots. I'm so upset that package was lost. If you're not watching and you don't see this, and you get the package before, then awesome. But man, killing me. We want every last little piece of flea poop we can get. seeing a yellow rock in there. It's gotta be just a yellow rock. Yeah. Got any gold that big in this creek. I think I need to pan it some more, really, to be honest, but I'll try. We might use skunk off that whole bucket. Just got lucky on that one pan. there's a little piece of color, but I think the first pan earlier on beat that by far. I do know that tomorrow, if I go, or the next time I go, it's not going to be this spot. I've dug this spot so much. It might be just time to move on. One little speck out of that whole bucket. Are you kidding me? No. I'm going to tap through that again. That's crazy. We got one one fly poop. We got one fly poop out of the whole freaking thing. That's crazy. After the first bucket, or the first pan, this one pan had a nice feeler in it. Dang, I was a little excited. I was in big buckets today and said, call you in and say, I'll be home when it gets done. If this is the case, I'm going to do a couple in the blue pan and call it a day. There's a marker. One marker trying to sneak out. There's your one visible speck. Oh, that's disappointing, you know. I was all excited after that first pan. Now I'm all, screw this. Go home and get some. Jen's cooking some soup. She wanted me to have some before I came out. I said, no, I'll get some when I get back. Yeah, that's it. There's another flea poop in there. Hold on. I was going to say one fly poop and one flea poop. There's two flea poops. I can get them both for sure. No, just the one. Okay. Here, let's take one flea poop. We'll take what we got. So a fly poop and a flea poop out of the whole bucket after getting a nice little chunker out of that one pan. You just never know what you're gonna get. And that's it. Just some two specks out of all that work. Maybe I overworked them Bentizing pans. I don't think so. I'm pretty confident that thing is capturing pretty well. Oh, let's run a couple through the blue pan just for shits and giggles. And I'm gonna dump these two specks in the cause bucket rather than search for them again. I got a bunch of frozen ponds at home that I gotta run through this week. After they're probably thawed out by the day, but they cracked the bucket that they were sitting in, so I got to put them in a new bucket. I think I'll bring you back where you were. I'm gonna dig and just pan right up in here. I'm gonna do the flat pan. One or two of those. Let's see if I can get it to feel good. I'm gonna fill up another bucket. Now while the water's clear, ish, I'm gonna look at where I want to do. Maybe I want to come back up here, right up here where the stuff is. What this is a half fallen tree, and the branches from the tree are snagging everything that's coming down the creek. So I'll bunch of leaves, but right up in here, right down there, probably. I think I should have done rock in there though, if I remember right. I don't know, we'll see. We'll go pan for pan. We'll pan it out and then see what we got, and pan it out and see what we got. I ought to just throw up the super soup or something. Yeah, empty out the bucket. Try up in there a little bit. That's some big ass rocks. Another big one. Keep getting the balance. Y'all are real sweet. I'm a bad dude. Come on over here. Y'all should be sitting over this bucket. Having this all fun over there. Not my trash, but I'll take it with me. Something's there with me. It's gonna be rocky till I get through it. Oh, hey. That's it. Not much material really. Where? classified at. Probably put a little bit more in there. A little bit more in there. Kind of right where the current's hitting this wall and then curling back around. Sort of, kind of. Not have to shovel it. One more scoop. Keep me busy for a minute. Oh, look. Down there, y'all got the classifier over here. Alright. We're having a fun time over here. Excuse me. Jeez, 3 is always a charm. Let's see if we can redeem We're doing honey hole. So far, I've only done one pin in this thing, but it's not felt like it's been able to hold much, and material just goes, you just move it, it's gone. It got skunked, so we gotta unskunk it. Ooh, we're getting nicotine though. Oh. Should be able to get a couple of blue pins out of this, since it doesn't hold as much. Just don't keep over it, okay? So y'all didn't see it, my pretty pin. Ice scoop for the win. Thing's gonna get buried in moss if I'm not careful. I can maybe fit all this in there. What do you think? What do you think? This one is 16 and a half versus the other one's only 15. I scoop for the win. These bugs not really flea coops. There we go. Little fool. We get some silk out of there. Ooh, that cavity is empty. It just will. Little ketchup, but not bad. Not like the previous one before it. Oh my god. It's so picked up. Now it's just a little solid bomb. Too. I don't know, this is still a good can. I think I like the other one better here. This one's still stuck. This one behaves more like the big potato, the XP. A little slower. See what's in there. Where's my super fruit? Get my back a minute straight now. See, we got any colors. The dirt kind of behaves. Oh, there's a chunk. Decent chunk. Go along with the other one. I don't know if there's any more to go with it though. Yeah, decent chunk. Kind of like that first pan. A lot better than the bucket. Yeah, we just ought to classify into the pro line, fill up one pan at a time. We're doing better with that than we are with buckets. Plus, we ain't got much time. We need time to do one more of these. Still got some gold scooting all the way up from way down there. Some microfines too. So I'm catching the super fine. That means anything bigger would be staying with me too if I had it. That's a good sign. Maybe I was a little harsh on that pan the first time. Still think the other one was a little more better. Once I get used to doing it. See that chunk right there? Almost as nice as that original pan. That's not bad. Better than the bucket. And then we got these super fines over here. So that's not bad. Let's do one more at least. What time is it? 3 o'clock? Yeah, I told her I'd be home by 4. Alright, I'll do one real quick. Fast light. We'll do it in the green one. We didn't get skunked. That's the main thing. Just don't want to ever come out here and get nothing. Super fish for con. Pro line for the classifying. There's also some bent forks, like actual bent forks in your stuff here. Oh, I'm so upset that package was wrong. I should have heard it. Not really money value. So I'm guessing that oh shit. Y'all can't see me big. That first chunk must have come from early on. I kind of poked all over the place, and I think I poked up here one time. Maybe that's where the chunks coming from. Up on this edge right here. Alright, come on, it's trying to get away. You gotta be quicker than that. Aggravate the hell out of me. Fucking rock. Big rock down there. Oh, bunch of them. Yeah. I'm pulling my show right out, it's tipping me back. When I'm trying to reach and pull like that, all those muscles around here just start cramping. One more classifier full, and we'll call that a pin, and we'll pin it up, see if there's anything in there. We'll do a quick little run through the cons and the sulfur bottle. See, I don't think they'll even bring any cons home. Just try to get everything out of that. I got too many cons already sitting there waiting for me to run. Ain't right, but he's got stuff on him. I was just gonna pitch him. Let me just have to. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Pretty good. Bit stuck right in a second, but
There's a baseball size nug underneath there.
huh?
And that means there's a baseball size nug underneath there.
Hopeful.
I'm hoping for
Oh, Lord. Look at that. All that for just a little like finger full of mud. Not really tired. My back is not stiff. It's my back muscles are kind of not behaving now. Start to get a little out of control. Let's take one more scoop. Hey, girl. I get some material. One more there. One more scoop. It comes up all rock, so I have to get one more scoop. All the way there. Yeah, some good videography. I'm not gonna forget about you on the last pan like I always do. Oh man, my back is killing. Do green one. I think the smaller the diameter gets on these, the deeper it needs to get. Hey guys, come on. It's okay.
come on.
What's up, Alex? We're gonna have a party. I'm gonna get in my gold. And no gold today. Okay. Oh. Alright, last pin of the day. I'm gonna go through our stuff, see if we can get a tooth out of it. Maybe a smile. I don't think we got a smile. We got like 2 big teeth and some tobacco stuck between them. Not a smile. I could just do it this way, but there's gold in there. Seals its fate. Just down there. It's gotta be. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm getting better at this now. Literally bring your hand up to the hole and then throw it in there. Ah! You need to bring like a little pan for doing this part. We won't be bringing two Bentayas. Occasionally, I'm going to bring the XP Bentaya down. But I can run just as much dirt in one of these as I can in one of those. Let's see what we got. Well, that farm is not doing any work here, and so I think it feels like I'm shoving all the gold over to the right side. Trying to get the left arm to do all of it. I'm paying it down. Start with this. But I'm not taking any content today. Alrighty. Maybe a couple tablespoons. See if this one can beat its pretty brother. Yeah, let's see. Maybe on count. Well, Got some super fines in there. Counts about the same, no chunks, so the other one beat it. Oh well. Oh. It might help us with the smile a little bit if we're gonna get one at all. Might add a little bit to it. Whatever we're gonna get. Count wise, it's about the same. It's just no big chunk. 1, 2, that's right, 3. That's just super fine. Alright, now let's do a snuffer dump and go through our cons real quick. And let me snuffer this up. We'll go through the cons separately and snuffer dump into what's left. Alright, we'll dump the cons bucket in here. Try to see if we can get a few more specks out of that. I'm taking a Bud Light bottle home. I didn't drink it though. Y'all know that. Y'all don't know. That fork don't have a lid anymore. My lid. I do not drink. Used to love me some bourbon. That sounds like a freaking chin-up. Ain't no black hawk. I'll have to look at this one. Yeah, that's a chin-up. Big old chin-up. There's a military base not too far from here. know there's a couple specks in here because I dumped them in here without snuffing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be home by 4, so it's gonna be a half hour to walk out. That'll bring me right probably about 4:30. Oh my God. Bad grandpa. Oh, geez. Yeah, not much. Where's the stuff is at? Tap through one more time just to make sure there's no more in there and so dump it. snuffered up. Not much. But some couple of them chunks are like pretty nice. They got like that. Pretty cool look at y'all. Something them chunks. Well, gives us a trail of fine. Not really a smile. I go like that, I might be able to get that kind of grin on it. Yeah. Oh, not bad though. Better than getting stuck for sure. Next time out, we're gonna go to a different spot though. Maybe one of the creeks that JP told me about. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have internet access there though. That's our day. That's our day, y'all. Not that great, but we did got a couple nice little chunks there. That one's a feeler for sure. But yeah, kind of a little disappointing, but didn't really get out here in time, like to have a real full day. Kind of having a haphazard day. I've got a pan printing. Alaskan Assassin's got a really pretty pan printing. I'm gonna give him one. It's a deep style. It's different, but it's let's see. He's gonna get him a fancy pan. He's not gonna use it. He wants me to sign it. He's gonna keep it up on his wall, I think. But see these strings here? That's like a messed up seam there. Not perfect, but this is sweet. All right. So that's our gold. Pretty much nothing though. I'll give you one last peek at it. I'm gonna snuffer it up. Say bye, gold. Chase it all over. Nobody's floating at me. Oh, man. So I have to suck everything up. Oh. right. Oop. Well, I think that's going to conclude the day of digging. See who all's on here. If I got anybody on here that I recognize. Mayor Jim, what's up? What's up, Skyland? Well, I got that thing finished printing finally. I got it out to the creek. I think it's a little shallow, although it did better than the other one, I think. The other one, that's my final style. It's a little too flat out here. Can hold more material a little deeper and have a little more control, having a little steeper side to it. I don't know. But that one was cool. Scotland's kind of witnessed. He's a member, and he's witnessed the turmoil I've been through with the thing, my printer. There you go. I got a lot to clean up, and I'm really late. I'm not gonna make it home by 4 for sure. She's probably not gonna be mad, but I hate not doing what I said I was gonna do. Thanks everybody for coming, especially when I saw 1,500 people in here at one time. That was crazy. I don't know what y'all doing. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not sure exactly when I'll be back. Tomorrow or the next day, probably. Not this spot though. I'm gonna go try to find something new, maybe a new creek even. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and go give my buddy Alaskan Assassin Adventures a like and a subscribe, and then getting involved in the gold community. There's wrenches, repairs, and prospecting, JP's Lawns and More, Rose Nose Treasure, Y Gold metal detecting, Kermudge Inn in Alaska, Manny's Candy, Greg Black. That's Broke as a Joke prospecting. The Empty Pan. There's just a bunch. You can find a bunch of those links off of my channel. And once you go to one of those, you'll be able to link to most of the others. All right. Thanks everybody for coming. I'll see you when I see you. See you. Oh, my phone is not. It's not my phone. It's my thumb.